Hi, my name is Kathrine. I'm the owner of Copenhagen Blue here in Rochester High Street. I moved to England nearly 20 years ago, and after a couple of years working in sales, I fancied to open up my own clothes shop. I never worked in clothes before, but I thought there was maybe a gap in the market. Lots of people would ask me where I bought my own clothes from, and I often got it back from home. Only Danish clothing when I first opened, hence the name Copenhagen Blue. You learn so much over the years. In the beginning, I would only buy what I liked. Now I buy, when I go out, I have my head full of customers who comes in here all the time. I can literally grab the phone and call a lady as soon as I get a new style in, and I would say, I got something for you. And they say, oh my God, I love it. So yes, I think that's the key, is that we're trying to be different, yet at the same time classic, if that comes across right. I still have people coming in and showing me, oh, do you remember this coat? It's 10 years old, I still have it and I love it. So I think these things are, for me, the key essence of the shop, is that people like to come back because they had a good experience. I was pregnant when I opened the shop, so obviously many of other ladies had small children, and then you start talking and you meet up in playgroups, and yes, definitely, lots of my friends, all my friends are from here, I think, over the years, most of them, yeah. Our accessory is obviously a strong side point of it, but mainly I think it's we always focus around the clothing if people want to come in and have an outfit. Accessories can be sold obviously as an adding on, but also separate. So the accessory part is probably also for those who come in to look for a present, maybe for someone. You know yourself, if you go and buy someone a present, it can be maybe difficult to buy a piece of clothes, but it's easier to buy a scarf or a handbag or a set of earrings or something. We try to have also price ranges. You know, if you only want to spend £10, we have something for you in here as well. So it's the whole package, I guess. You can get all of it if you want to. I think all the shops in Rochester High Street complements the High Street. I think all of us in here, we try to be different. We're not trying to copy each other. We're all trying to do something a little different, and there's nothing better. It sounds wrong, but if I can't help someone here, I will always send them to another shop on the High Street. So if they're after, you know, finer jewellery, we'll send them down to the proper jewellers. If they're after shoes, you know, there would be other places you'll send them, and that's how we support each other down here, I guess. And I love when people come in here and I can see they have handfuls of different shopping bags from other shops in the High Street. I always say to them, you know, it's so important, and I often say to our customers, we highly appreciate that you support us, and it's important that you continue to do that. This whole pandemic have changed people's views again, maybe a bit more to focus on the high streets again, and maybe some have rediscovered the high streets, been stuck more at home, and the value of having a great high street, because it is quite unique. Rochester is different. It's funny because when I walk out here with the kids, I say, oh my God, you know everyone. You know, you walk down from this shop, maybe go and get a sandwich, and then you go and get a bottle of wine because you have guests over, and you know everyone. You know all the shopkeepers, you know people who works in the post office, you know the postman, you know everyone down here, and I think that's just such a bonus, and such a, yeah, for me it means a lot personally. And I always take my time and stop and chat to people outside the shop as well. It's just taking time, and sometimes slow down, and if you can, if you're privileged enough to do that. Yeah, and it's just, as you said, it's about community. It's so important, I think. Yeah. I think it's all about making people feel comfortable, but also being honest with people, you know, like get them to try different things, and sometimes it takes 10 jumpers before you find the right one. But I think, and I hope that most of my customers will agree with what I say, that it's a great experience when they come in. I enjoy it as much as they do, or other way around. I really love my customers, and I'm truly grateful that the support I have and always have had from them. Without my customers, I wouldn't be here. So it's just such a nice journey. It's been tough, and everybody knows that. We've been through recession and now the pandemic. It's certainly not easy to run a small business, but I think this time around it definitely proved that people are there to support you when it gets bad, when it gets tough, yeah.